to Weighing In, the annual look at the state wrestling tournament in Atlantic City for NJ Advanced Media. I'm your host, Michael Monday, and joining me are the guys who've taken you through this entire season, Patrick Lanni, Joe Zedalis, and Bill Evans. And when we're talking wrestling in Atlantic City, we have to look at the numbers. 44 returning medalists, 7 returning state champions, 10 champions in total, and 2 guys who are bidding to make their 4th appearance in the finals. Patrick, let's go right to you. Tell me about those guys.
Those 2 guys are Shane Griffith of Bergen Catholic and Patrick Gloria of Del Barton. 2 guys that I think we're going to look back on their careers and say, wow. They're sensational wrestlers. Griffith is going to Stanford. Gloria will continue his career at Princeton. Now,
not every weight class in Atlantic City is settled. Joe, talk to me about what you think is maybe the biggest story we have this year.
I think it's the 106-pound weight class. I think it's as deep a weight class as there is in the tournament, and I think potentially this could be a historic weight class. There's 14 ninth graders in it, 10 sophomores, and I think they're all kids who are going to be factors in this tournament over the next 2 and 3 years, and we're going to look back and say, do you remember when these kids were all together in this tournament?
From wide open weight classes to some of the best wrestlers in the country. Not only are Gloria and Griffith #1 ranked wrestlers in the nation, but there are 2 more guys who are in some polls, Bill, also #1.
Yeah, Quinn Kinner from Kingsway, state champion at 132 pounds last year. Really upped his game this year, won titles at the Beast of the East and escaped the Rockies. Consensus #1 at 138 pounds throughout the country and an Ohio State commit. And then you have Robert Howard, the sophomore from Bergen Catholic, who was a state finalist a year ago, just moved up to #1 in the Flow Wrestling poll. And but he's at a weight class at 120 pounds where there's 2 other guys that were state champions. Antonia Menino, who beat Howard in an epic final last year, 4-3 in the tiebreaker, and Joe Manchio, who won 2 years ago, lost to Howard in the tournament and then tore his ACL, and he is back with a vengeance. And all 3 of those guys are some of the top kids in the country, and they're all in the same weight class.
Now, rounding out our state champions who are returning, we've got Anthony Clark, Bill Janzer, Jake Benner, and Nick Ramo. But guys, there's one number we haven't talked about here. I know this is an individual state tournament, but the number that has the state buzzing is 13, Patrick. 13 wrestlers from Bergen Catholic who have qualified for this state tournament.
It was a really historic year for Bergen Catholic. They took down Blair, and we've seen an explosion from this team 2 years ago. They had 4 state champions. Last year actually had 0. I'm interested to see how many guys actually come through and win, how many guys land on the podium, and we also can't forget about Del Barton, also put up a big number, 12.
That wraps up our introduction to the state tournament in Atlantic City. We're going to be previewing all the weight classes, giving you our finalists, our champions, and just a reminder, this weekend, keep your eyes locked on NJ.com. We're going to have live video of the finals, live updates of every round, photo galleries, printable brackets, and more. So keep it tuned to NJ.com.